Hello friends, welcome back to another vlog. My kids are listening, well they're watching Barbie in the background, so you probably hear it. But I'm making grilled cheese sandwiches and I'm going to share with you how I do it because I think I make the best grilled cheese sandwiches. First off, I'm using homemade bread. Honestly, any bread works though, but I've finally got my homemade bread down to like the perfect science to make it work for sandwiches, because if you've heard me complain in past vlogs, it like wasn't good enough for sandwiches. It was too dense. I finally worked it out. Anyways, but what I do, this is like the biggest trick, is I put mayo on the outside of the bread and it just fries it up so perfectly, so much better than like a cooking spray or putting butter. Like just look how perfectly golden that is. So mayo on the outside, then I put butter on the inside. Here's I just used this country crock. I guess it's not technically butter. But then this on the inside of the bread, so mayo on the outside, butter on the inside, then any kind of cheese. I actually, personally, my favorite cheese for grilled cheese is the Colby and Monterey Jack. But for these, I'm using white American and regular American. I did this one time for my kids and my son loved it, having both of the different colors. So now it's become like the normal. Now I get both white and regular. And it just makes the most perfect grilled cheeses. I think I've shared this before. Actually, my favorite way to do it is put cream cheese on the inside instead of butter. But we rarely have leftover cream cheese. Like, cream cheese does not last long in this house. It's either used for recipes or it's used for bagels. But those rare cases where we have leftover cream cheese, I'll put it on the inside. I'll spread it on the inside instead of butter, and it is so good. Anyways, that's all for now. Okay friends, here's Easter decor. I'm not loving this. It feels too cluttered, but we have baskets up here. I actually have the placemats there and some bunny ears in there that we'll use on actual Easter day. Decor, decor, decor. It's almost always the same. I've got a little thing right there, tea towel right there. I'm leaving these up because they just fit that like spring theme, but nothing's new this year. It's all leftovers from last year. This bunny wreath right here, these bunnies up here, these I got at Dollar Tree last year and I did see they have them again this year as well. And then lastly, this Peter Rabbit baby blanket, which I love and I will keep forever to use as Easter decor. But that's really it for decorations this year. I might play around with the armoire though and try to make it less crowded looking, I guess. And also this little bunny. Hello friends. One of the kids had a dentist appointment this morning, so we stopped by Starbucks and I got the, what is this? The lavender matcha. I think this is my new favorite Starbucks drinks of all time. Like, this tops pumpkin spice latte and peppermint mocha, which are my other favorites. This is my new favorite. It is so delicious, and unfortunately I'm pretty sure it's seasonal, which my other two favorites were also seasonal. Well, peppermint mocha isn't seasonal, but I only like to get it around Christmas time. I feel like that makes them more special though, because you can only get them like certain times a year. It makes, like, I'm more likely to choose them as my favorite, I feel like. But I have no idea when this is going off the menu because it's part of their spring menu. I also got my daughter a kid's hot cocoa because she had to get some work done on her teeth today. I thought of going to Dunkin', but she can't eat anything for a few hours, so I was like, that's gonna suck if I go get Dunkin' and get donuts and she sees me order them and she can't even have them for a few hours. But there's a drink that I've been seeing on TikTok that I want to try from Dunkin', but went to Starbucks instead and just got drinks. But that's it for now. Okay friends, I got my favorite chicken salad chick. I'm trying something new this time. They have, okay, so first off, we have the cookie. This comes with all of the meals. It's so good. They have a Parmesan chicken Caesar. I think it's seasonal. So I haven't tried this before because our chicken salad chick just opened like this past summer. But I think I saw on Instagram that this is a seasonal flavor and I got it in the wrap version. I don't know if they just do the wraps this time of year. I don't know if that's also seasonal, but I've never seen the wraps before. It comes with lettuce and tomato, and then I also added bacon and extra mayo. It comes with a pickle, and then I got double grape salad with extra toppings. I love the grape salad. It's so good. So I splurged and got a second order of it. But yeah, that is dinner for me. I also made these for the kids tomorrow. The inside's kind of spilled out, but we had some like leftover croissant dough that my dad got from when he was here. And I also had leftover clotted cream from when I made scones, and I didn't want the clotted cream to go to waste. So I filled these with the extra clotted cream and with some raspberry preserves and made kind of like, I don't know, some sort of little pastry thing for the kids' breakfast tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It's the next day. It's a beautiful day outside. I know I look cold and bundled up, but that's because it was chilly when I was getting my kids off to school, and now that it's like a little while later, it's so beautiful. I went to Starbucks again today, but this time I got an iced chai tea latte with the lavender cold foam. This isn't technically on their menu, like it's not one of their like specialty spring items, but Starbucks has been like advertising it. Like when I went on their app, it was on their app, and they also posted it to their Instagram, and so I thought I would give it a try. You can't really taste the lavender. I mentioned this. Did I mention this last video? Whenever I have lavender in my coffee, I cannot taste the lavender, and that's why I love the lavender on the matcha, because I feel like you can still taste the lavender, like it's still very strong with the matcha, because the matcha is a more mild flavor. With this one though, you can't taste the lavender. The matcha lavender one is still like my new favorite drink of all time. But it's still good. It's still, I mean, it tastes like a chai tea latte, which is another one of my favorites. But I went and got some groceries, so I will go inside and show you the fun stuff. Yes, I did get a few treats, so I'll go inside and show you all the fun stuff. Okay, friends, here is the fun stuff. Starting up, we are gonna make tacos tonight. Okay, I usually get this one, the nacho cheese. I don't think I've ever seen this one, the ranch flavored taco shells, so I got those as well. I was also thinking, you know, it would be so good if they had a lime flavored taco shell, because I love lime tortilla chips. Those are my favorite tortilla chips. So those are for taco night. This is for me. This is one of my favorite ice creams. It's dairy free. It's made with cashew milk, but it is so good. It's the chocolate cookies and cream. It is so good, and I was craving it last night and added it to my grocery order last minute just for a little sweet treat. Also these for me, my husband too if he wants them. The Galactic Brownie Pure Protein Bars, just for a little snack. Got some honey, trying this new brand. I've been trying to get like local Texas honey because it's supposed to like help with your allergies or something if bees are making it from local flowers. I try to go to like this family owned place here, but I could not make it this time, so just got this from Walmart. I also got one of these because I have like a bunch of formal dresses that are just taking up so much space in my closet, and you know, I only wear them like maybe one of them every other year, maybe even less than that. So I was gonna put it in one of these to save some space. Okay, and then lastly, got these all to fill up Easter eggs. So Cadbury mini eggs, the Jolly Rancher jelly beans, and then this pack of chocolate bars. So I'm going to hide these until Easter. Okay, I should have filmed myself doing this, but all of my formal dresses are now up here in the closet in that bag. They're all my like dresses from high school, as well as like even the dresses that I've worn in the past few years that are just like, you know, they're formal dresses. I only wear them like once every few years, if that. And then my dresses from high school, I've been keeping, like I would never wear them again. They're just not in style anymore. But I've been keeping in case they ever come back out in style for my daughters, or if my daughters ever want like a, you know, like Halloween costume one day, they have like a dress from the early 2000s, 2010s. So it's all up in there. It's one bag, but inside the bag I made 2 piles so I could fold it in half and it would just be easier to store. But it's saved so much room. Like right here, these are most of the hangers from all those dresses. And so it's just going to take so much room out of my closet for things that I don't wear regularly, you know? I should honestly probably do it with like seasonal clothes, but I feel like with seasons it's a little more iffy. Like sometimes in the summer I get cool and I want to wear a sweater. Sometimes in the winter we'll have a random hot day where I want to wear shorts, but it worked really, really well. That's the point I'm trying to make. But that's it for now. Okay friends, I'm doing some meal prep and some like quote unquote trad wife things. I'm just kidding. I think that's like controversial. But I'm making some beans for meal prep because I found these in the pantry, and so I'm gonna use them up, soaking them, cooking them tonight. Gonna have some rice with them, and then this chicken, we had it with dinner the other day. There's still like half a chicken left. I'm going to use the rest of it in my meal prep, and then I'm going to save the bones for a chicken stock. Like I'm gonna take the bones and freeze them. I wanted to make chicken stock today, but I was thinking about it and like I don't have like a good way to store it other than in Tupperware, and I just don't really have the fridge space right now. So I'm gonna freeze the bones, and then like when I have a day, hopefully next week, that I like have a recipe planned to use it, and then I'll make it the day before. That way I don't have to worry about storage. And then with the grease from the meat from tacos last night, I am making tallow. So this is the first rendering. The videos that I was watching, like the how-to videos on TikTok, it took 4 renderings to get it like as pure as possible. Since this is my first time doing it, I am expecting to need to do more than 4. But I really want to make like skincare out of it. That is my goal. You can use it for anything. You can use it for candles, you can use it for cooking. I want to make it like either into a moisturizer or a makeup remover. Here it is after rendering number 1. I'm still like waiting for this bowl to cool down just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge. That's what we're working with today. Also rice for meal prep, but I'm gonna do that in the rice cooker. Also, I want to make that, I keep seeing it on TikTok as well, the homemade Rice Krispies cereal. You're supposed to use like a specific kind of rice though, but that's also on my like to make list. But yeah, that's it for now. All right, friends, here's the meal prep I have been working on today. It is 12, I think, meals ready to go. They all have some rice, beans. There is some, let's see if there's one you can see there. All of them do have a little bit of ground beef. You honestly don't really need ground beef though, because like beans and rice, those together have all of your essential amino acids. And then just some frozen veggies. I don't really know like what the plan I was going with for these. As always, I will be adding like sauces and stuff as I heat them up, just to give more flavor because they are pretty bland. But I was basically trying to use up stuff we had around the house. So like we had the beans around the house, so I made those. When I got meat for tacos, I got a 3-pound package. We only used 2 pounds for tacos, so I added the rest in here. I already had brown rice, I already had the mixed veggies, and so just threw all of that together just to clear out some space in the pantry and the freezer. And there we go. 12 meals for me. I mostly eat these for lunches. And yeah. I also made some peanut butter chocolate chip sourdough starter muffins. And these will mostly be for the kids' breakfasts. I know it looks like a lot, like it made a lot of muffins, but I don't think I'm going to need to freeze them at all because I'm pretty sure they'll be gone in just a couple of days. And then I also was working on the tallow. Here's a tallow update. This is after 2 renderings and it already looks super clear. I'm gonna do at least 1 or 2 more just to be like absolutely certain that it's like completely like pure or whatever. I'm not sure what the correct terminology is, but it does not smell like beef anymore, and it's like it's very like white, you know. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow because it's already late tonight. But I got 2 renderings done today, and so far those 2 renderings seem to have gotten a lot of the gunk out. I also got some new pre-workout from Amazon. This is the Bloom Bahama Mama. I really just wanted to try this flavor, and I know that I've talked like so much about how I've stopped drinking caffeine, or like I've significantly lowered the amount of caffeine I drink. I only have about 1/4 to 1/3 of a scoop of this right before I do my workout, and it just helps so much with like energy and motivation. so I can get a workout done. So gonna try this flavor. I also got some weights. I got some 20-pound weights. Here's my 15 and my 10-pound, which I still use these, and then I have these, which sometimes I use the 5-pound, but I never use the 2 or the 3. I got this style this time though, because these are the Amazon basic ones, and they were significantly less expensive than like this style, which I got these at Walmart. This style is also on Amazon, but they're at the same price on Amazon as at Walmart. These were significantly less. There's only like, as of right now, there's only like 2 workouts I can do with these ones, but it was time for me to move up in weights on those 2 workouts. So really happy that I got them, and hopefully I'll be able to do more workouts or more exercises with them soon. Just slowly work it up, you know, increasing what I can do. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for tonight. Hello friends, I just got Dunkin'. I got an iced, okay, there's this TikToker I watch. Her name is, I think it's pronounced Marina. She always gets this drink. It's an iced butter pecan latte with 1 shot of blueberry and almond milk. So got this, and it's really good. I would definitely get it again. And I don't usually like Dunkin's coffee, but this is really good. I think it's that shot of blueberry. That's like what takes it to the next level. I don't know. And then I also got a breakfast sandwich. Just an egg and bacon, egg and cheese on an everything bagel. And the bagel is like losing all of the seeds. This is huge. There, I don't want like all the stuff to come out. But that's like for my lunch. And then also donuts for the kids, which I'll show you when I go inside. I'll just insert a clip. But I also got donuts for the kids. But I'm gonna sit here and eat in my car because it's super warm in my car and it's chilly outside. Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna be like my latest addiction. It is so good. But that's it for now. Hello friends, my kitchen is a mess back here, but I had myself a little spa evening and afternoon. I did trim my hair. I toned it, I trimmed it. It's not perfect, but I curl my hair most of the time anyways, and so it doesn't really matter. I just do a blunt trim all the way across. But look, when I tone it, like, okay, it's still obvious, like here down is like bleached hair, here up is natural. I've been growing out my natural color for the past 2 years, but when it's toned, it matches my natural color just like a little bit more. It doesn't look like that line isn't so noticeable, I guess. Anyways, so really happy with that. Also just took like a bath with Epsom salts and did like a whole entire skincare routine. And oh, see, lighting right here is so much better. Just feeling good, feeling refreshed there. Is that gonna be better to show the difference in color? Anyways, I'm going to clean my kitchen, but first let me show you my tallow. Okay, I did the last rendering last night, and it's just been in my fridge today. So, look how beautiful. That like beef scent is gone. It doesn't smell like anything. It is bubbly on this side, but there is nothing left. It is completely white. So it is ready to make into things. I think I'm just going to leave it scent free. Like I'm just going to whip it into like a cream to use. I think I might wait till tomorrow. I might put this back in the fridge and wait till tomorrow to do that though. But I don't think I'm going to add any scents this time. Like you can add essential oils. I'm not going to do that this time because I do want to use it on my face. I think I'm going to put it in like 2 separate things. One for me to use on my face and one for my kids for their eczema that they can keep in their bathroom. And because it's one going on my face, I don't like scented products on my face. I don't like to smell scents when they're on my face. It makes me nauseous. And 2, I would like to leave it in like as pure as a state as possible for my kids' eczema. So that way, if it works, I know for sure it's the tallow and not like the essential oils, you know what I mean? And also some of their like eczema spots get so dry that like they'll bleed and stuff. It's really gross. But some essential oils are like not good for open wounds, you know? So I'm just going to leave it completely scent free for this first time, and then maybe next time I make it, I will do more of like a body butter just for like moisturizing your body. Because I don't mind scented things on my body, but I cannot handle scented things on my face where it's like right by my nose and I can smell it. I just prefer scent free on my face. But like I said, going to clean up this mess of a kitchen. It's obviously the end of the night, and that is it for now. Okay, friends. Here's the tallow all whipped up. And then here it is in mason jars, one for the kids' bathroom, one for my bathroom. I could have put it all in one jar, it would have fit all in one jar, but I want to have like one for each bathroom. So that way everyone can use some of it. But yeah, we'll be continuing to make it. Maybe next time I'll try it with essential oils for more of like a body butter. Okay friends, I'm about to go to bed, but it is night one with the tallow. I have nothing else on my face except for my lips. I do have like a lip plumper on my lips, like a nighttime lip plumper on my lips. Nothing on my face and neck and chest except for the tallow. So I guess we'll see if I wake up tomorrow like super hydrated and my skin looking great, or if it's going to make me break out a ton. This is like our little experiment, how great it actually works for skincare. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed. And I think that's going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.